Okay, guys, so I'm gonna show you what I'm seeing on Nasdaq, and then I'm gonna also tell you why I think whatever that I'm saying is gonna be happening on Nasdaq. Okay, so please do get a time like to watch this video until the end, as like I'm gonna explain step by step and why am I going to be like reacting this way to the current situation that I'm seeing on the chart now. Okay, like I have a lot of reason to say whatever I'm gonna say on this chart, but I think it will be way much better if like we just get to work on it together, because like I just deleted all my previous analysis so that we can work on this one together so that you get to understand what's going on. Okay, so without a waste of time, guys, I'm gonna be analyzing Nasdaq starting from a weekly time frame going all the way down with it. Okay, so before we even go far, guys, I want you guys to focus on the fact that you can see that Nasdaq, it has been uptrending, guys, because you see, even though we do consolidate and go down, watch this. Okay, we went up and then we consolidate, come down, and then we went impulsive again, we found a new high, then we consolidate. But if you check the consolidation, this low is higher than the previous one, which means that the market is telling you that it's uptrending. Then we impulse, we correct, impulse, correct, impulsive, correction, impulsive, correction. You see, and then we go impulsive again, and then we correct. So now we're going like impulsive down and then correction, impulsive down and then correction, impulsive down, correction. At this level here, we went impulsive and then correction, breaking this level here, which means that on a weekly time frame, that's where we started having like our change of character, which was 2022 November. Okay, and then we started having like a change of character there, and then when we started heading to February 2023, Nasdaq just consolidated a little bit and then started buying there, which means that people who started buying Nasdaq here at this level, guys, around 27 December, those people, they were people who knew what they were doing with Nasdaq. If they bought it down then they're still holding it even now, then they knew what they were doing with Nasdaq, guys. Although now I believe like even though we've just like break outside of that level there, I believe that there's still more that can happen. I know that we haven't tapped that level, but I don't think that market will just like continue pushing all the way up without like consolidating, because remember, guys, we have to fill all those fair value gaps which have been like created here. Okay, the market just left a lot of fair value gaps there, which means that we need to go down and cover those fair value gaps before we continue being impulsive. Like I'm saying, correction, impulse, and then correction, and then we go impulsive again, something like that. Okay, so without wasting time, guys, we can go ahead and begin with our analysis. Okay, so as usual, guys, I can start by marking off our low. Okay, and then I will take it from there, and then next I will go and find my high. So as you see, that's the high on Nasdaq, guys. That's the highest high, like the higher high of Nasdaq. And then we can go and mark this level here. Let's mark this one here. That's what I'm loving there. Yes, I can also take this one based on the fact of how it was moving. It was moving nicely. Not that we can count on that level that much, but I know that the market is no longer going to come down there. Also, I would like to mark here when the market made a 10. Okay, now I will go ahead and mark here. And the reason I'm marking here, now I want you guys to also, if you check here at this point, and if you check where the market turned, you will see or understand that the market doesn't just turn where there's no zone, guys. Always when you see a market turning, just know that at that particular moment when the market is taking a turn, is because there's a zone there which the market like is reflecting from. Okay, that's the case all the time, guys. Okay, so from now on, I will have to draw like a trend from this side, just to show you this kind of channel that we had there before we come and crash start crashing there. Okay, we had that channel there, but I don't think I was supposed to be doing that, because I don't like my chart to be over crowded with a lot of analysis, because we're starting from a weekly time frame. Okay, I'm just gonna remove it when I'm done. Okay, so as you can see, guys, we were trading inside this channel going all the way down first. Okay, that's what we had before. Okay, so we'll remove that. Let's continue. I want to focus on this uptrending channel now. Okay, which means that I'm just gonna go to the low and then drag my trend line all the way up, just like that. Okay, to the high. And then what I'm gonna do, just to prove that I'm not forcing the market to do anything, is just to clone that, guys. After cloning it, I'm gonna find the top, okay, on the uptrend there, and just put it just like that. Okay, and if I move this thing downwards, guys, okay, you see what's going on. If I move it down, you see, check this level here, this side, and you will start understanding that the market was expecting this level there. You see, it come and touch there, went up, come down, touch it, create a bullish candle, and then we break below and then consolidate and then start trading inside that channel. Okay, so as you can see, it's a strong channel also. Okay, and it's very violent. Okay, so we're gonna be focusing inside this channel now because that's where Nasdaq is gonna be dancing. So we're just gonna be focusing inside that channel. So to focus on that channel better now, we'll need to like scale down to a daily time frame. So let's go to daily time frame. So right here on a daily time frame, guys, I want you to focus on what we have also on a day time frame. So on a daily time frame, if I take my trend, throw it there, that's perfect. And that's it. You can tell that whatever we're having here, guys, it was a bullish flag. Okay, that was a bullish flag, and then we continue going up. Okay, we had a bullish flag, we continue going up. So since we break above that level, okay, there's this certain level here. You see, this is the level that I'm talking about there. I'm gonna highlight it for you on a daily time frame. Okay, so I'm very skeptical about this level, guys. I'm really, really concerned about the level. Okay. Even though I'm still like supporting the fact that Nasdaq can still push all the way up there. Okay. I can't stop thinking about the fact that Nasdaq is giving that vibe of like, I want to test this level here first before I go and crash above the all-time high. Okay, that's what I'm seeing on Nasdaq now, guys. But in order for us to find out, we may need like to scaling like into a smaller time frame. Like let's just get deeper into a smaller time frame so that we find out that whatever that I'm telling you guys or whatever that I'm trying like to anticipate here is gonna be true. Okay, so let's scale down, guys. Let's scale down. So scaling down to 4 hours. So if you check Nasdaq on a 4 hours time frame, guys, you can see all the zones that Nasdaq has been trying to make, how Nasdaq has been trying to dodge that consolidation that I've been talking about. Okay, but since I'm gonna put the level here, since we get to this level here, okay, I'm gonna try to zoom it out a little bit also. Since we got to that level there, you can see the only thing that Nasdaq was able to do, rejected here, come down, and then went up. After going up on 4 hours time frame, you see it only left a wick on top and then closes inside. What does that mean? The bulls are no longer that powerful, guys, to continue pushing up, which means that there's a lot of possibilities that now we're gonna be seeing Nasdaq market playing just like what I'm telling you guys. We might see Nasdaq market playing just like that, going all the way down to consolidate. Okay, and then a lot is gonna be said when Nasdaq hit down on this level and then start picking back up. The moment we make a change of character, then we can know that Nasdaq is gonna push all the way up, looking for that all-time high. Okay, but as for now, guys, what I'm seeing on Nasdaq is that we do have a nice fall coming on Nasdaq. Okay, but let's go ahead and verify that, guys. I do love playing around with my trend lines. Okay, so don't worry, I just love playing around with my trend lines. I'm not gonna take this one too deep, just around there is fine. And then touch there, and also there. And remember one thing, guys, you must always focus whenever I'm analyzing. You will never see me like forcing a trend which is not there. Most of the time I just clone it, guys, and then I will adjust this. I will adjust it because I understand that sometimes the patterns, they tend to like spread out. Okay, they tend to spread out instead of like staying in. But in this case here, I'm loving what I'm seeing here. Okay, I'm loving what I'm seeing. If you check the touch below here, you check the touch here, and this was a breakout, okay, which means that Nasdaq did break out at this level here, okay. But you see, even if Nasdaq did break out, the level when Nasdaq broke out on, it was this level here, okay. So it didn't break and went below that level. That's why we failed to continue selling there, okay. Normally, Nasdaq was supposed to, like, after this break, Nasdaq was supposed to do something like this, go down maybe to this level and maybe then consolidate to confirm our sell and then continue heading all the way down just like that, guys. Okay, but still, that's what we are waiting to see there at that level, which means that whatever Nasdaq tried to did here, guys, okay, whatever it's trying to do was just to give us a confirmation with more or uh, clear provided or solid information, guys, that we can use, which is why I see a double top right at this level. Okay, that's what Nasdaq tried to give us at this level here, just a double top so that we can know what to do with Nasdaq where it is now. Okay, so that's why when my partner had to like share the selling signal on Nasdaq, like people should take Nasdaq where it was there at that level, and then just have their stop loss above that zone there. Okay. The reason why I didn't even have to comment or fight is because I knew he was right, and Nasdaq is coming all the way down here. Okay, Nasdaq is just gonna consolidate all the way down to that level. Okay, so all we need to do now, guys, is a simple thing. We just need to focus, be patient, guys, and not, like I said, I always tell this to all my people. A good trader is the one who knows when to react when he sees something on the market. You don't have to react to anything like or everything that you see on the market. The market may move in a certain way, like just to take you out. You see, we've seen a lot of people getting induced like every day. I also do still fall for that trick sometimes of getting induced, and then sometimes I will panic and close my trades, whereas I was like holding the right direction, and then I end up taking the wrong direction. Okay, because I'm getting induced and then I'm falling for that. But what I'm seeing here, guys, this is what I'm seeing. And then believe me when I say all we need here is just to be patient, and then we continue holding Nasdaq just like that. Nasdaq is just going to land all the way down to that level. So if you hold Nasdaq from there all the way down there, trust me, you are going like the moment it reaches down there, you're going to be having something in your account. Okay, you're going to be having a lot of something into your account. So that's it on Nasdaq, guys. I will now like to break it down all the way down to like 1 hour, but still what you're gonna see is just another consolidation outside of this channel, which means that whatever that we need to focus on now on Nasdaq, guys, is the fact that Nasdaq just broke out of that structure, and whatever that we're looking for on Nasdaq, it's a continuation of selling pressure there, guys, which means that the bulls are no longer in controls, the bears are taking over. So that's what we're going to be focusing on. We're going to be focusing on watching what the bears will be doing with this momentum or the opportunity that they have now. That's all that we're looking for now on Nasdaq, guys. And I hope that this video is going to be beneficial to a lot of you. And also, let's hope that it was also educational on checking like how do I break down my market when I analyze, like always, guys. You see, analyzing Nasdaq is still the same as analyzing other currency pairs, because the index don't like get to like overrate it and say like I can't analyze Nasdaq normally. No, don't like go looking for more on your chart than you know that you have already, because the chart always gave you it will always give you something clear, guys. But you, because you're always trying to dig in deeper, you ended up digging something that you're not supposed to be digging, and then you ended up being confused, whereas you had the right information before you start over analyzing. Okay, so I believe that with this video, guys, a lot is gonna change, and then you're gonna make be able to correct a lot of things. Okay, so I will see you on another one, guys. Stay tuned, guys. I'm gonna post this one on my YouTube channel, so make sure that you hit that subscribe button, guys, so that we keep growing. I'm out.